Hi, I'm Katarina Spurling-Kaffl, the wife of Slim Spurling, the inventor of the Light Life tools, and the president and CEO of IXL. And today I want to talk to you about the Light Life tools and especially about the Acu-Vac Coil. Now, how did Slim come to invent the Acu-Vac Coil? So after making hundreds if not thousands of Light Life rings, he got tired one morning and bored and said, what else can I do with a piece of wire? So he read about the Tesla coil earlier and other Wilhelm Reich's work. So he came up with the Acu-Vac Coil. Now this one is the sacred Cupid Acu-Vac Coil. And what I want to show you is the lost Cupid one, because the lost Cupid one has the wire outside, this one has it inside, and the bead is that what makes the coil important. So, and this one has the bead inside, and so it's so hard to see for you. Now, by the way, this wrist ring was Slim's favorite tool. Now, what do you do with the Acu-Vac Coil? Anytime you have pain, discomfort, in your body or in a situation, you point the coil with the bead away from the situation or the pain. And like if I have a headache, I would put the coil where the headache is and then remove it. And better if someone else can do it for you. But as always, if you don't have someone, help yourself, okay? Then you do it yourself. You can even, when you work alone, you can put it on a shelf and it keeps pulling the pain out. And when you feel a relief, you get it, you turn it over, because you created like a vacuum in the area you worked, and with the bead towards it, you fill it with light. So clairvoyant could see that the one side away from the bead is pulling in the negative energy, pain, that looks like a dark grayish color, and they saw coming out from the other side like a beam of light. So this is when you work with someone, you don't have to be afraid you're pulling their stuff into you, because inside the coil it gets transformed. Okay, so this is Slim's favorite, and he was sharing with me that people healed broken bones with that. One practitioner even shrunk a grapefruit-sized tumor to a golf ball-sized tumor. So it's a very powerful tool. Don't underestimate it. Make sure you have one in your first aid kit, okay? I think it should be in every first aid kit. Now later, Slim decided, after talking with Bill Reed, and Bill suggested he comes up with what we now have as feedback loop. And the feedback loop is the same principle as the Acu-Vac Coil. It's just bent over, and so you have the bead, and it's pulling in and giving out at the same time. So when you give direction, like when you work with a acupressure point, where you need to know exactly what discharging means and what boosting a point is, the coil is the better choice. Now if you have it together, you can put it on a ring. Here you have a Light Life ring. On one side you put the feedback loop, and on the other the Acu-Vac Coil, and on the other side you put the feedback loop, and you get, oops, super potentized water. There we go. Okay, so that's what you do for getting super potentized water. You leave it overnight, preferably in a jar of glass. So now you can also use them together. You tuck the feedback loop into the coil and you have an even more powerful tool. So there are so many ways on how you can use the Acu-Vac Coil and the feedback loop. I want you to let me know. Get one, like if you have a sore throat, you can tuck it on your shirt, or place it in anywhere where you have pain. If you have shoulder pain, tuck it under your shoulder with the bead away, so it's pulling out the pain from your shoulder. So there are endless possibilities to use it. I want you to tell me what you're doing and inform me about your results, and I always love hearing from people what amazing results they have with the tools. So please keep informing us and use them, okay? Now, because it's our September special, we have the Acu-Vac Coil and the feedback loop, all our standard ones. We have them in the sacred cubit, we have them in the lost cubit, and we just started making them also in the new cubit size. And the new cubit has 2 beads, and this is actually now my favorite one to have around my water. So whatever you want, it's all 20% off. Take advantage of it, and remember, keep me informed, but you have great experiences with them. Thank you.